All right, y'all, welcome back to the show. Stengel Anti-War Radio. We're at antiwar.com/radio, chaosradioaustin.org, and the Liberty Radio Network at lrn.fm. You can get all 3 hours of the show there every day. It's Angela. She produces the show, and she's the development director at antiwar.com. And what about that? You think I'm going to be able to get Ron today?
Well, I'm actually working on it, and we're going to give a call back to Ron Paul's office in just a bit. We are working on that, and of course, we've got plenty of friends at Dr. Paul's office who get the message of universal rights being timeless and universal, and like literally universal.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I have a lot of things I'd like to discuss with Dr. Paul. In fact.
And what makes that possible? Your ability to discuss things with Dr. Paul are listeners to this show who support this show and antiwar.com. And I just want to give a huge shout-out to all those of you who listen to the live show and the podcast who've been asking about the anti-war Visa card, Amazon UK, Amazon Canada, and, of course, Amazon US for all your gift-buying needs, as well as donating in both one-time donations, monthly donation, and monthly support. And just thank you. I mean, you listeners are absolutely amazing.
So the Anti-War Radio part of the fund drive has been going pretty well then, huh?
Your listeners are good people, and if you can, please spread the word. Please spread the word via your social networking, on your blogs. I have HTML for buttons if you want to do a donate now button for antiwar.com on your personal blog, and there are many, many ways of letting people know you support. One of the most important things that you can do as a donor is let people know that you support the site, let them know how they can listen to the show, and give people the articles. Like back in the olden days when people would cut out paper clips from their local newspaper and send little post snail mail to people, little thoughtful emails about how you might like this column. Let people know about your favorite columnist on antiwar.com. If you love Kelly Blahouse's work, and she writes for many...
I do.
Yeah, well, that's it. Let people know about Kelly's work. She's an amazing investigative journalist, so we're so grateful.
Well, one of the reasons I don't read books anymore is because of stupid Facebook. But one thing good about Facebook is I see on there all the time people passing around Raimondo articles, Giraldi articles, antiwar.com articles of every description, Jason Ditz's news pieces. They do get around. They do inform a lot of people.
Absolutely, and you, Jason, Jeremy, Matt, Margaret, you, Justin, of course, do such amazing work, and it absolutely does deserve to be supported in the marketplace of ideas. We're the only people who really do this work. Antiwar.com is absolutely unique, and as for Antiwar Radio, there really is nothing like it. This is it.
All right, well, speaking of which, the second episode of the new show on KPFK this Friday will be Eric Margulies on Yemen and Gareth Porter on fabricated evidence against the Iranians attempting to implicate them in developing nuclear weapons. So we're finally bringing that to an audience of tens of thousands at a time here on the West Coast. It's actually, Angela, the biggest FM transmitter west of the Pecos River.
That's right. So that means literally everyone from Santa Barbara to San Diego can hear you discuss the most important issues of the day on KPFK.
Yeah, and damn near to the Arizona state line, too.
That's
if it
right.
wasn't for those mountains north of here, we'd go all the way up to pot-growing country.
Yeah, well, speaking of which, since people listening enjoy antiwar.com and enjoy Antiwar Radio, please consider giving a monthly donation. That gives us an opportunity to budget and plan for the future. And, the future can be much, much better if we work hard to end the empire. So let's kind of show our support, get together, and stay focused. And if you can do an anti-war monthly commitment, we'd so appreciate it. My number's 323-512-7095. That's 323-512-7095. Or you can go to antiwar.com/donate.
Hey, tell me more about this credit card thing, because there are people who use their credit cards a lot.
Yes, right. Antiwar.com has a Visa card. It's a Capital One Visa, and Capital One works with the nonprofits, everyone from Code Pink to the ACLU. We have this card. Just signing up for it alone, we get Antiwar.com gets $50, and every time you make a purchase, Antiwar.com gets some of that.
Right. Now, that doesn't mean that the card is more expensive or the rate on it is higher or anything like that, right? This is basically PR on the part of Capital One that they support nonprofits, so this comes out of their cut.
That's right. Absolutely. This comes out of their cut. The same thing with Amazon. It comes out of their cut. All you need to do is do what you would normally do.
Well, it remains the case that it's a tax-deductible donation if you want to give your money to the IDF so that they can occupy the West Bank and kill children. So it seems like, why not donate to antiwar.com instead and write that off on your taxes?
Absolutely, yes. You absolutely get a write-off. And if anyone needs any assistance with that, of course, our amazing office support team will get you both a hard copy and an email copy of your receipt.
Cool. And, I saw this thing yesterday. I guess you sent me a link to this guy who made this cool page where he kind of took a screenshot of antiwar.com and he wrote this great little essay about how even though he's a lefty and Justin Raimondo's a right-winger and I'm some kind of weirdo, everybody check out this site and support him. And he said, if you give them $50 and send me a copy of your receipt, then I'll kick you back 10 and I'll give them another 10. And I think, this was only to his first 5 friends on Facebook or whatever, but I'm just citing it as an idea of, this is the kind of thing our listeners do for us. It's very nice stuff our readers do for us. It's very nice, and that's what it takes, and especially now with the government waging full-scale war on the economy, it's going to really take those kinds of extraordinary efforts to get us through this, I think, or, I might have to go back to driving a cab here.
Well, there may be some cab driving in all of our future. However, antiwar.com in some form or another, and anti-war radio in some form or another, we're determined to stay on the air. We're committed to seeing this through the end. We are not giving up.
Right on. Well, and I guess that means if this formerly 1 week-long fun drive takes 4, then people are just going to hear you interviewed on the show about it every day till then. So might as well give money now, y'all.
Every day.
Not that there's anything wrong with hearing Angela on the show, but just talking about how badly we need your money, that's not very fun all the time.
It's not fun. But, occupation isn't fun either.
Yeah, well, and that's the deal. And, back when I had a few weeks off, a few weeks back, it really did occur to me how important the responsibility is of just having the name Anti-War Radio, having the URL antiwar.com. We have to be absolutely the best in the whole wide world. With a name like that, we're preventing anybody else from having that name, basically, you know what I mean? And if they were better and more anti-war or better on these issues, more informed or informative on these issues, then we'd be cheating the anti-war people of this planet out of what they need. And so, to me, I guess I already knew that, but I realized what a heavy responsibility that is. And I'm happy to take it up, but we all are. But we do need help to do it. That's
we
the deal.
Absolutely do need help because George Soros doesn't fund alternative media.
Yeah, well, and thank goodness for that, too.
We
don't want blood money. We want honest money.
And
little bits at a time. If that's what we got to settle for, we'll settle for that.
We try to get every bit honestly. So that's why we're talking to you directly. You on the listening audience, you the daily readers, those of you who love Justin, we're speaking to you directly because you're the reason why we do it. If it weren't for you, we'd just be talking to ourselves back in Austin somewhere.
Right.
Seriously.
So here's the deal, which we've done plenty of that. So here's the deal. They can pay with a credit card, with a debit card. They can do a monthly donation for even just a little bit. Every little bit helps. You can do PayPal. You can do eGold. You can do this Capital
Google.
One credit card deal. And then elaborate a little bit in 10, 15 seconds. I think the music's about to start playing about shopping at Amazon.com because I know that's very helpful as well. One more time, the website is antiwar.com/donate. And real quick, tell them about Amazon.
Amazon, if you shop through Amazon, let me get you the link. It's an Amazon link for antiwar.com. We get between 3 and 15% of every purchase.
And they sell everything but cars there, I think.
That's right.
All right. Hey, thanks, Angela. Appreciate it.
Peace, man.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll be right back. It's Anti-War Radio.